Well, it is a pain in the ass, dude. I want to listen to fucking music, and whether they can hear it or not. And I am recording right now, but it's pissing me off, dude. But part of it is like I don't want them to hear the music, but I want them to hear like it really vague.
Well, I want
Get the mic, bro. Come on.
I want.
Sit back and relax.
I want our vibe to be good.
Yeah, and I feel like music would help.
And yeah, exactly, exactly. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, so yeah, dude, if you're down to go watch The Sinners again, this would be my third time in theaters watching it.
Third time?
Yeah.
Why?
I like it that much.
It's really that good?
Yeah.
I mean,
I have a
third
problem.
Time?
Yeah, Amber has a issue with me with like rewatching movies.
So you watched it the first time with your sister,
and she took me, and
then the second time you watched it with Amber,
Liliana, Sophia, and Amelia. And so if you and Dallas, because Dallas was at Camper Kyla when I took them to go see it.
Can't believe that's still a thing.
Yeah, but anyway,
you know the biggest thing at Camper Kyla.
Are we gonna talk about that?
Huh?
Camper Kyla?
Do you not remember that?
I wasn't able to go.
Oh, why?
I was our class like okay.
Drugs?
No, not drugs. Dude. No, our class was the worst class of the districts or some shit. Like we had our class had the most disciplinary slips. And so the majority of us, our whole class damn near didn't get to go. Almost. At Samish Island in Sedgwick. Yeah.
They just told your whole class, like, well, fuck
No,
you.
some of them got to go. But, like, majority of it, like, my homies, we all didn't get to go. Like, we all stayed at school. So, like, when our whole class was going, but, like, we got to fuck around at that time. Like, there was no, we were learning, don't get me wrong, they made us do shit, but we got to do whatever we wanted.
I don't think I remember a single thing from Camper Kyla. Because
I
remember,
Sixth grade.
Okay, this is what I remember from Camper Kyla. I remember being put in this fucking swing that, like,
Dallas was talking about that.
Yeah, and they didn't fasten me in properly.
Oh.
So I got taken up like 100 feet into the air and swung, and then I remember having to grab onto the rope for dear life because I was falling out of my fucking straps because they didn't put me in there.
Bro.
Oh yeah, well if I died, they would have had that would have been a headline.
Yeah,
that
would have been memorable. That's for sure.
No, I just remember that being terrifying. Yeah. And then when I got brought down, they were like, "Oh, whoops!"
Did they have the rock wall and all that shit there?
Yeah. But I remember they were like, "Whoops!" I'm like, "Whoops!" It was my life, you fucking assholes. Like I almost died, you idiots.
And all you say is "whoops."
Whoops. It's like, yeah, that's like you. And unfortunately for them, I didn't go. It wasn't beyond the. Like, I didn't say anything beyond the whoops. It was just at that time. I gave them a scornful look. Where I was just like, you know what you did. But I did not take it up to their superiors.
Did you guys get to do, like, fun stuff? Because guys slept with the guys, girls slept in the girl cabins, right? There was guys in girls' cabins. Did you guys get to do anything, like, fun, like, sneak off to the girls' cabins and shit like that? I can see myself doing that.
I didn't personally, but there was definitely a lot of gossip about guys getting with gals.
Drop it down a little bit, can you?
Yeah. Guys getting with gals in certain cabins.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like something worth going to. I'm sorry I missed that. But, yeah, dude, we didn't get to go. But Dallas went, and then he came back sick as a dog. I mean, not sick as a dog. That's a little stretch, but he's got a nasty cough. I honestly didn't think he was going to go to school today. I messaged his mom and, like, hey, he didn't really... I heard him... He's in good spirits, but he's got a bad cough, and coming back from camp, I was kind of expecting it. So I was almost expecting him not to go to school today. But his mom messaged me, like, no, he's in good spirits. He's good to go. It's like, all right. And he did. And I kind of wanted to go see Sinners tonight, actually. when I was gonna tell him like, hey man, I took all the girls out to go see the movie. Why don't we go get up and go? And I'm having crazy deja vu right now. Crazy deja
What's
vu.
unfortunate is you're hyping it up so much. You're talking about going for a third time.
Yeah.
So if I see it for
but see, you gotta understand
for my first time, like what am I really going to
okay, so I am building it up. Okay, but for me, there's more reasons why I'm drawn to that movie. Again, dude, you know me. I'm into music still. I'm really into blues and that shit. So the movie I was actually showing you that where you said that girl was hot is on Crossroads. In that movie, I grew. What?
I'm just sure.
I grew up watching that movie about Robert Johnson. It's got some truth. It's like historically accurate and not accurate because obviously they're talking about
but Haley Steinfeld isn't hot.
Haley Steinfeld. Okay, you're talking about Sinners, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Stay with me.
Okay.
Stay with me.
All right.
So the reason why that movie drawn to me so much is because I grew up to a movie that was similar to that. Okay, music wise, the music is stellar, bro. Stellar. So I'll say that the move going to go see the movie, it's a good vibe. The music sets the tone for that fucking movie.
What about the violence?
It's good, dude. No, it's good, but there's holes in the story of like, why would they do it like that? And there's problems with the movie.
Okay.
Okay, there really is.
Well, I enjoy.
So let me bring it down.
Well, I enjoy the gunplay.
No. Yes and no. No. Yes and no. The way that they carry their guns, there's not a lot of gunplay. There isn't. Now you see in the trailer, you know, you see him with the Tommy and everything. That scene is really cool. That scene is dope.
And by the way, for our viewers, there was a Tommy gun in our gun shop.
I have pictures.
Yes.
I have pictures.
There was a Tommy gun in our shop, or not our shop, but like there was a Tommy gun in our gun store nearby, and I didn't buy it because I'm stupid. But it was beautiful.
You just bought that shotgun.
Yes, I did.
And so it made sense why you didn't. I just
bought a gun right before that, but
I won't give you too much shit for
that. God, a Tommy gun. Like, and it wasn't a true Tommy gun. It wasn't. It was
that played a factor to you.
Yeah.
You weren't wrong.
But I mean, if you're gonna actually buy a real Tommy gun, you're talking about like $4,000 or more.
Fully auto.
Yeah, with full auto. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So let's get back to it. That it was a great scene, but the way that scene happened was there's too many holes. Okay, now people might disagree with me because the reviews on that movie is up there, bro. It got like an 8 out of 10.
See, I haven't even checked. We'll
check it. We'll check it. The reviews, critics, and audience.
No, I mean
high up there. So listen though, but I guarantee you, people are not looking at it in the light that I am, and I know that's putting me on a pedestal in a sense, but I'm not trying to do that
because you like the era.
No. Well, the thing is that people are saying that it's kind of a Black Power type of movie, and I see it as the opposite. Now, not in a negative way, but with the blues, there's always been a negative light towards the blues because it's dealing with the devil. A lot of people say that, you know, you're dealing with the devil. Robert Johnson. So the Crossroads movie I was showing you that I was talking about, it's one of the most famous blues songs in the world, bro, is Robert Johnson's Standing at the Crossroads. The Crossroads. That song is one of the most famous songs ever known to man when it comes to the blues. You talk to fucking anybody that's with it, they'll know that song is deep. Now, it's basically saying that Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil to become the greatest blues player that ever lived. And so that light has always been there. So that's why I'm saying it's not in a negative light, but in a sense it is, because they're saying that the blues has ties to evil, right? The blues will call out and evil spirits will come to it. Now, good spirits as well, but the devil's drawn to the blues. Now, in the movie,
what the fuck are you on about?
The movie Sinners. Why there's a hole in it. Why people don't look at it in the light.
What are you talking about?
What do you
as
mean?
far as the devil being concerned with blues and all this.
Again, it's
Can
influence
you
on
simplify this?
I thought I was. I thought I was because of the movie's always been the blues has always been looked at in a negative light because it's sinful. Sinners. The movie's called Sinners,
Okay.
yes?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm saying instead of black empowerment, the movie is actually saying the blues culture that has influenced other genres of music, funkadelic, hip hop, crunk, all that shit, crip walking, all that bullshit. It's all connected. And in that sense, if you look at the end, it's almost saying that it's all evil. That like that shit, the music, it's calling to evil spirits. It's all connected to the blues. Again, connected to the devil. So this is where at the end of the movie, it's not a spoiler because it's in the beginning of the movie as well. That he's a preacher's son. This is what you'll see in the fucking trailer. He's a preacher's son, and the preacher is telling him to leave that alone
Okay.
and follow God.
Was there any significance to him having a twin?
Well, sure, they're twins. I mean, there's nothing like symbolic about it, but there is signs of it. If you notice, one twin is wearing blue, one twin is wearing red. You notice one twin is always smiling, the other twin is not. There's little things like that that are really small details that are awesome. Really good directing, bro.
But your overall review of the movie,
it's a 10, bro. It's a great movie.
a 10.
Sure.
Talking.
No, I'm not saying it's my top.
Like, if
it's
God,
not. It's not my top
if
10.
Godfather is a 10.
Oh no, no.
What is?
Okay, I'm sorry. No, not in that light. No, it's not. It's not to the Godfathers. But is it a movie I will watch all the time? Yeah,
Okay.
I will watch it all the time.
Fair enough.
But is it a masterpiece? No, it's not.
Okay.
Like
All right.
I said,
All
there's holes in it. There's holes in it. But the music to me, it had more like
It hits home.
it hits home for me, and that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I'm so drawn to it.
No, and I completely
So I
understand
can see
that. 'cause
why
it-
you
it-
might
it-
not put it in that high up stature because you didn't.
I
grow
feel
up
like,
that way.
I feel like that's a little deceiving in a way.
Why?
Not just because it plays on our heartstrings.
Sure.
Not necessarily everybody's.
Right.
But us in particular,
Yeah.
like when we hear that kind of like when we hear blues, when we hear shit from the 1920s, like we just kind of
right up our
we just
alley.
kind of fall back on our seats and we're just like, yeah.
That's why I think you will like it because it's a
Okay.
vibe. It's a good
Yeah, yeah.
vibe. So and then the little things like hearing Al Capone, they worked for Al Capone. They were in Chicago and they came back. We heard about you.
See, there's a
working with
different
Capone.
heartstring for both of us,
Right,
too.
and it was like when I heard that, I was like, "Oh boy, hell yeah!" Like that's my shit. So even one of my favorite songs is by Howlin' Wolf, and now this didn't hit me until I got home. Right, so I got home the next day. I'm listening to the blues. One of my favorite blues artists is Howlin' Wolf. Now I don't know how this didn't hit me when I watched the movie, but their names. One twin is named Smoke. The other
Oh
twin
yeah,
is
yeah,
named
yeah, yeah,
Stack.
yeah. You told me this.
Howlin' Wolf is
Yeah.
my favorite song is Smokestack Lightning. Smokestack. And I was that little things like that. It was really cool. The scene of him holding the Tommy gun. There's little things in that are I guarantee you won't catch it because I didn't catch it. But once I started watching reviews and everything like that, it highlighted the little details. Just like Smoke would wear blue, Stack would wear red. Stack was always smiling. He's the go-getter. Like, I don't give a fuck. Da, 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 da. Smoke is like the reserved, hey, this is business.
Right.
And the scene with the Tommy gun, there's a scene there that you don't catch. He's holding something there. And I didn't catch it. Awesome directing. Cinematography's awesome.
On point.
Now, when you talk about gunplay, action-wise, when it comes down to the horror, they made the vampires look awesome.
Okay, that's good.
Made them look awesome.
That's good because my concern was like, okay, we need to have a good like balance between like 30 Days of Night and
Good choice on that. That's a cool movie to bring up.
okay, yeah. So 30 Days of Night and like a good balance between 30 Days of Night and then give me what you would
On the other spectrum, like the vampire part of
yeah,
it,
because
and
I'm
then-
blanking.
Well, so have you ever seen Dust Till Dawn with Salma Hayek?
Yes, of course.
It gives that vibe. It gives
Okay,
that
okay,
vibe
that was
hella.
actually what I was blanking on that
Okay.
title.
Dust Till Dawn.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah. Okay. Vampires more like 30 Days a Night.
perfect.
The juke scene, the club part, everything.
But they're a lot more vocal because like in 30 Days a Night they don't really talk very much.
right. This is very vocal,
So
and it gives different. So he's
because
Irish.
that's actually a little bit more scary, in my opinion. If the vampires are talking back to you, like I remember,
they make
like,
sense. They make sense. Again, I'm not trying to. I don't want to spoil nothing. But they talk in reason. Hey, we're trying to help you. Such and such is. This is gonna be a problem for you. We're here to help you. We believe in
See,
equality.
that's in my opinion, that's a lot more scary than the
But there's nothing. But see, I didn't look at the movie as
a scary
movie. I looked at the movie as, oh wow, this is a good vibe. This is a good movie. This is a good vibe. I can enjoy myself.
and so
There's comic. There's horror. There's action. There's
But most of us-
sexiness type, seductive type
Okay.
shit.
but most of it focuses around this warehouse. Yeah, like where they
Yeah, the barn. Yeah.
The barn.
It's all takes place in one night. It's one night, just like
Okay.
Dust Till Dawn. One night.
Okay, that almost sounds like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah, I could see. There are no chapters.
You know what I mean,
There
though.
is actually. It starts from the end. In the beginning, it starts at the end. Then says 12 hours earlier. You know what I mean?
Okay, so yeah, that's
a little
almost
bit.
exactly the same
A little
way,
bit.
yeah.
Well, Quentin Tarantino. It was a Robert Rodriguez film on the Dust Till Dawn.
But a lot of the Quentin Tarantino movies like focus on like one set, like one individual location.
Sure.
Like, I mean, like consider Reservoir Dogs. Like almost all of it is in
Yeah.
that warehouse.
Well, and Pulp Fiction, I would think, would be a better one because
Oh,
it
yeah.
starts at the
Yeah.
the end. The beginning starts at the end, and then the end starts
Right,
leaves
right,
at the beginning.
right. Perfect.
They
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
out of
yeah.
the
It's the
thing.
same way, yeah.
Okay, same way with this film.
yeah. Okay.
But
okay.
I don't think that he was. I wouldn't go so far to say a Quentin Tarantino type storyline so much, but some similarities to that. I wouldn't think that he bit anything from Quentin, but he made it his own, bro.
Maybe
It was
ripped a
good.
page out of his playbook.
I mean, it's
Something
like
like
I
that.
said, in the sense of it started. The beginning was the end. The end is the beginning.
Okay.
That similarity is there.
I guess that's
Honestly, I could see Quentin being part of it.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's a fair. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
I could see that. Again, like don't look at it as like so the vampire parts. I liked the way they looked. I liked how they carried themselves. They were creepy, 100%. But like when there's fighting scene, now this is a little decline, a little bit of a spoiler, not so much though. But like they were fighting, and it's like I thought in history, but like you think vampires are supernatural strong. How are they fighting?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's fighting with a particular guy and he's holding his own. How is that happening? Now, one little thing that none of my girls caught was why couldn't he bite him? Why couldn't he bite him? And why he would have gotten bitten? And there's a reason why he couldn't get bit. Was a good detail was because he was wearing something that was
Kevlar?
holy. No, yeah, that
Oh.
word. No, but he was wearing a mojo. He was wearing a mojo. Now in that movie Crossroads,
What
like
the
I was
fuck is a
bringing-
mojo?
A mojo is something that was a blessed pouch, something that was blessed, with prayer, and it's supposed to keep you safe. It's just a little voodoo. It's voodoo, right? And that's why they didn't. They're like, oh, okay. Like, how couldn't he bite him? And da 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 da. It's like, well, him is because he was wearing something. Because you see a scene where he goes to bite him, and he goes and he pulls away. and because he's wearing that.
Well, I don't want you to reveal too much.
No,
'cause
no.
I actually do want to watch this movie.
Well, dude, like I said, I want to take Dallas, and tomorrow's Tuesday. They have half off Tuesdays on movies, I guess.
At AMC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I was told in reviews that in IMAX, the way that they shot it was meant for IMAX.
Right.
So I was a little...
Okay, so here's another... I was just listening to the guys. A shout out to Friday Night Tights. There are not a lot of IMAX theaters, like what people think.
Really?
No.
I mean, we have 3. We have Bellingham, Marysville.
Yeah, not real IMAX. Not real.
Yes.
No, they're not real.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Well, how do you
No,
figure?
because the actual IMAX theaters literally have speakers that, depending on where you are in the audience, like they will do a presentation in the beginning.
Yeah,
to
boom.
show.
Yeah, dude, they do that in Bellingham. They do that in Marysville.
Really?
And they do it in Seattle. Yes. You're bugging, bro. Have you never been to the IMAX in Bellingham?
No.
Dude, they have recliner seats, like nice seats. Yeah, they do you gotta so there's IMAX 4X, whatever, which is the real IMAX, bro. Yeah, no, we have a couple. Bro.
Really?
Bellingham, Marysville, or no, Linwood, sorry. Might be Marysville. And then Seattle.
Well, Seattle, I'm not surprised, but
dude, Seattle even has the 4DX. That's dope.
Well, yeah.
That's
I've
really cool.
never experienced that.
That's really cool. Jurassic Park like that. But no, so I was kind of my sister.
What do you think about the new Jurassic Park? That looks like shit.
Which one? Did you see the new Predator?
No.
That looks like shit.
Pull it up.
All right. The new Jurassic Park. Oh yes, actually, it does look good. I don't think it was bad. It was Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. You know what's annoying though is like the guys that I listen to on like Friday Night Tights and stuff like that. Shout out to Friday Night Tights. Because she's supposed to essentially be the
daughter of Chris Pratt.
Is that the?
Well, she was the one that was working with the Raptors.
Oh, okay.
With Chris Pratt.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say she was essentially supposed to be the Chris Pratt in the new Jurassic Park. Yeah.
It makes sense because she was like a teenager on the last Jurassic Park.
Oh God,
she was like 15, 14.
To end this shit. This is.
But no. So why I like that one? I'm like that looks decent is because it's like all jungle shit, right? They're in the mix. So can you imagine that in 4DX?
Okay, yeah. No, 100%. But
cinematography
this is
that would look dope.
This is what I imagine it being, right? It's just Jurassic Park 2.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because they're looking, but the storyline part might be a little different because
I mean they're gonna have to make it a little different.
Well, the on part 2 they were trying to. What were they trying to do?
Like the minutia of the plan is a little different.
This one looks off, bro. Straight up.
What are we looking at? Oh shit, Predator. Oh, Badlands.
You survived.
I was just watching this.
Oh,
I'm not happy.
Oh, so you seen this trailer? You wanted to look up the new Fantastic Four that's coming out? Now, I'm not mad at it. I didn't see the full trailer, but I was trying to get a hold of my son about this, David, to see what he thought about it.
You're hunting something that can't be killed.
I'm not a fan of this.
So somebody put Nah, I'm not all for it at all because somebody put the suit. Somebody put the suit from the 1980
The free brand new online World War II shooter. Command assist.
from the 1992 movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The detail in the suit and the CGI from this suit, or the prosthetics and everything, just so like it's just a downgrade. Like there was so much more detail in the Predator.
Yeah.
From the
No,
original.
absolutely. I just saw a before and after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Exactly. Of the Predator versus now. Yeah, it looks terrible.
It looks terrible.
It looks terrible.
So I don't know. And then the Predator has a lot of comics. They do. They have a lot of comics.
See, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
So they do.
So you're the expert in this.
When it came down to
department.
the Borderlands and the story of them being there, it's staying true to the comics, which I would imagine that a lot of people don't know. On certain things, there's a lot of storylines when it comes to Predators and aliens.
What about what was the last one that they did?
Oh, that was Predators. It's called Predators because the
Prey.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Prey.
That was the last one. Prey.
Yeah.
That was good. I liked it.
I didn't hate it. There was
I
a lot of
liked
things. There was a lot of things that I didn't like about it.
Like what?
All of it.
Oh, was it? No, man.
No, I mean like we got. I mean, she ended up defeating a predator with what?
Wait.
With wits.
Yeah. Because to be honest, every predator has been defeated with a human being outsmarted. Arnold Schwarzenegger covered himself with mud.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here
How?
and just assume that she was a girl boss that just managed to kick this predator's ass despite the logic and the fact that he is a advanced alien race that has all kinds of...
See, you're coming off as a cunt right now. I'll tell you that.
Sure, you can say that.
Because it's not like she went on a one-on-one hand combat with the guy.
Okay. Well, I mean, like...
I would talk shit about that.
No, but what happened to her compatriots? The other guys that were with...
Like
with
I
her?
said, she
Real
fucking-
quick, boom.
No, like
Does
I
she-
said, no. Watch the fucking movie again. Her brother or cousin, whoever it was, fought well with her, but she outsmarted the guy. Like I said, the wits. She outwitted the guy, the fucking predator, and just like Arnold Schwarzenegger did, just like Danny Glover did, it's the same shit. It's not bronze, it's brains, bro. And she got it. Then those guys, those Indians, those warriors that you're saying that fucking died quick and all this other shit, that had nothing to do with it because they were warriors. They were just going out and they didn't know what they were fighting. They didn't take time to like step back and realize how to beat this thing. She did. Arnold Schwarzenegger did. Danny Glover did. So, no, dude, they did a good job. They did a good job. If she was trying to like fight him like the other guys did, and she won, like bullshit.
I actually don't remember exactly how she killed him, and now I want to know.
Yes, don't talk shit. Don't talk
No,
shit.
I
there.
actually want to know.
I'm telling you, she
Look it up.
outwitted him.
I don't believe it.
Oh my god! What do you mean? She won. Of
I
course.
guarantee after you look it up, it's going to look stupid. Look it up.
Oh my god!
Don't be bitter.
No, I'm not bitter. I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying, it's more of this girl boss shit. I don't
no,
care
it's
what
not.
anybody else thinks.
I don't know. Well, motherfucker, I'm telling you, it's not. Like if it like the movies like Charlize Theron, fucking the way she's fighting guys, 12 fucking strong U.S.
Speaking
force
of
guys.
Charlize Theron, that bitch
Pray and that bitch. You just gonna
wonders why she's single while she's like trans 3 of her kids.
Okay, here we go. Sorry for that, guys.
What is this? Oh.
Oh, this.
No, this.
She already killed him. It's not the right one, guys. Sorry. I really hope they can hear what they're.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna hit this more now.
She used his mask.
Right.
Okay, you remember that part?
Yeah.
You know what? Shout out to the Predator franchise for keep it going, dude. I don't mind it. I've always enjoyed their movies, dude. And it's one of my favorite movies to watch, to grow up with. See, I don't see her fucking anything up.
See, that's super gay.
Why?
The fucking dog brings her a tool.
Okay, it would make that gay if that was sporadic, but it wasn't. They throughout the movie, in the beginning, they were training.
It would have just been as gay if it was a man.
No,
It's not even that it's a woman. I don't even care about that,
bro.
But it's super gay.
No, it's not. In the beginning of the movie, her and her dog were hunting deer. She was sliding, they were working as a team like that. So it made sense that she used it to fight him like that because they did it in the beginning. Okay, so no, that makes sense. It's valid.
All right, let's see how she kills him.
But she thought she was going to drown him?
This
is as far as you go. No more. This is it.
All right, that's enough. I know you're happy with it, but
It's not that, dude. It's just that I didn't think it was bad. They did a good job.
it was fine.
I think they did a good job.
Fine.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse. And
Oh God, everything can be worse.
okay, so
These
I mean,
days and
it was a
fucking
decent
movies.
movie. Like I was thinking the worst. How is an Indian girl or an Indian guy get to fight a more advanced alien that came to here? But the way that they presented it, like he knew their abilities to where, okay, this is where I'm going to this planet with, and that's what he does. Like it made sense. I think they did an okay job. This new one, I'm not looking at it like it's gonna be worth watching, but I'm gonna watch it.
What I thought would be really cool, is if they took Predator and set him in like Japan.
They're gonna do that.
That's
they
the
are
plan.
gonna do that. That's a plan to
Oh,
do
they're
it.
gonna
Yeah.
fuck it up. God
Oh,
damn
there
it.
you go. You say something positive just to turn it into a negative.
Yeah, well,
Because they were gonna bring it out to where so there was like
Yeah,
in the movie with the guy from Boardwalk Empire from Peaky Blinders. He was the mob guy that went there. He's on King Kong with Jack
Not
Black.
Jack-
With the one with Jack Black. main
the guy that plays like
So he was in a movie called Predators. You remember that one?
yeah.
Okay. In that movie, they show one of the trophies was a samurai sword because they went and fought them before. So there's a storyline there too. Like I said, the comic books go crazy with it, man. There's novels when it comes.
I
down
mean,
to it.
a Predator in feudal Japan would be fucking awesome. They're not gonna do it right if they do it.
Well,
I mean,
I wouldn't be so
I
optimistic.
don't have
for it,
any
but
faith in them at all.
It's hard to find any faith in Hollywood right now.
Yeah.
So, I want to go back to the movie thing in a way because now I want to cover the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
You want to see that? Okay. So I haven't seen the full trailer. I just knew what they were gonna do. So there's an actual trailer for it now.
There is.
Okay. So shit. I gotta go.
And I'm with the guys on
wish
Friday.
there was
I'm
someone
I'm
that
with
we
the
had
guys
that-
on Friday Night Tights. I know you say that there's
What?
a female.
Yeah. Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I don't care. I know what they're doing. It bothers me.
Really wish we had a Jamie.
A who?
A Jamie.
Oh yeah.
Well, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space.
And here we go, Pedro Pascal and his just endlessly casting everything. Holy shit.
Owe a debt to these intrepid souls. What we can never pay them. We can
So when is this supposed to take place? 60s?
Obviously, 50s.
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay.
They're going goofy with it, man. God.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, buddy? You like that?
And I like that guy. I like the
Pregnant?
I like him.
What's he from?
He's in
You will add your depth.
I don't recognize him.
We're gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
what is he in? He's Stranger Things.
Are you the protectors of
Oh, he's the guitar player, the
Yeah.
rocker guy.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. I hurt.
Are we safe? I don't know.
There's not enough time.
I am not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
We will protect you.
Fuck that. I'm not convinced.
Is that,
Is that Galactus?
this should be.
That's bullshit. You can't
No.
deny
What do you
that
think
that's
about the
bullshit.
Thunderbolts? What do you think about Thunderbolts?
Honestly, it looks a little bit more interesting than that.
They took this from Suicide Squad. That's why they
Okay.
did it.
Who directed it?
Okay, faster, please.
Oh yeah, that fucking
With a
45
9mm. Yeah.
No, that's not a 9mm. Yes, it is.
Is that Bucky?
It's the Winter Soldier.
That's so cool.
This is the most wasted character. And he should have been Captain America. I'm just saying.
That's what I talk about!
That's not good.
How crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics.
Look at you. You are all so adorable. Eat shit, Valentina. The scientist. Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, that's it.
Who's this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow off. Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime-store Captain America.
Well, who knows, actually, the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, he
that
still has superpowers
Yeah.
as opposed to the actual supposed Captain America.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Yeah, this one I'm not mad about.
And we don't have purpose.
I mean, I'm gonna watch this when it comes out on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I won't go to watch it.
Can I do something about it
No.
now?
Like, this was a really good concept, and they squandered it. They made it a joke.
So going back to the Fantastic Four. So where I do have a problem with it being the female is that she was not. I comment if I'm wrong here, but the real Silver Surfer was the first one to come to Earth.
Was Norrin Rad.
Yeah, he
Norrin
was the
Rad.
first one to come to Earth.
Yeah.
So them switching it to the female. Now she's real, so
She
I
is
was
real.
not mad
She is
about
real.
that. It's real to the comics and everything, but the timeline of this, just, are you taking this from an actual comic, the storyline, or are you guys just making it your own? And for that is really dumb. Now I could be wrong, but
No, they're making it their own.
yeah, and
100%.
so I have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with the time period that they have, but I do have a problem with Disney and Marvel trying to make everything look so bubbly and like I feel with that one, was it? It's not James Gunn, is it?
No. I actually don't
And
know.
I feel like they were trying to take that from him in the sense of the color scheme of it. But there's an awesome James Gunn. Speaking of him,
You know what? I'm not gonna. I am going to hold my reservations about his new Superman.
yeah, me too.
I
You watched that? I was going to talk about the cartoon that he just came out with, James Gunn.
cartoon.
Yeah, it's connected to Suicide Squad. They're basically it's actually really good. It's a good cartoon, man.
Oh,
It's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Try it out. Look on the DC area, you'll see it. It's another part of the Suicide Squad.
So, but what do you think? What do you think about the new Superman that's coming out?
I'm excited for it. Do I have issues
Excited.
with certain things? Yeah. Because I need to know the direction that he's going to take the rest of the Justice League. This is going to be a part of it, and so the first, dipping your toe into it, the new Justice League, and I'm pretty excited for that.
And that's why I said I'm going to hold my reservations about Superman. It looked really dumb when I saw it. This, all I saw was the dog
Yeah,
beating up Superman, and then these robots taking Superman to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
That sucked. If that's kind of the whole trajectory of the movie, I'm going to be upset.
well, unless
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's Brainiac.
if that's just supposed to be the real quick and funny part, then fine. But like,
What do you mean? What was your problem with it?
okay, well, the dog beating the shit out of Superman was dumb.
He's Super Dog. He's a real character.
Okay,
Even in James Gunn,
like,
in the Guardian of the Galaxy, the
And-
dog,
and there's
the
a-
astronaut dog,
yeah,
it's a real character.
Yeah, I know. And it doesn't surprise me that he included Super Dog. But
I don't think he's gonna have that big of a role.
Seems dumb. I'm sure he doesn't have that big of a role.
Yeah.
But it still seemed dumb when I was watching it.
A lot of people have a problem with Green Lantern in that one too.
Yeah, Green
He
Lanterns.
looked dumb.
Yeah.
But it was true to the comic. He looked like that.
True to the comic or not. I mean, like, you can.
No.
You're given a product, and then you can make it better or worse.
But who are they
Like-
making it for? Now, if they're staying true to the comic, they're making it for the actual fans, and I applaud them for that. Because the actual fans that know that was a real character, that is a real character, that's the way he looked, that's the way he looked. I could appreciate that. Now, is it modified to today's age of CGI and all this shit. No, it's not. And again, that is a pro to me. That's not a con. I'm glad that they're staying true to the comics. I really am. That's why I wasn't mad. That's why I told you.
How true are they actually staying to the comics?
That's what I'm excited to find out.
You're just,
You don't know. I'm not saying I'm going to go and say, oh, this is going to be great. No, I'm being optimistic. Like, okay, I'm going to try this. And, I'm going to reserve my excitement for it because this will be dipping the toe into seeing where he's going in the direction of the Justice League. And so, yeah, I'm excited for it. Am I a little, eerie about, certain way things are going to play out? Yeah.
Okay. I have plenty of problems with James Gunn. Okay?
Okay.
I loved how he did Guardians of the Galaxy. Actually, probably one of my favorite. If I was actually to say, probably in my top 3
Yeah, same here.
favorite Marvel films.
Same here. For sure.
Not number 2, but
What's your number 1?
it's a good question. It might be Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Okay, for Marvel-wise,
Yeah.
I would have to say Guardian of the Galaxy, then Iron Man,
Because
then
so
Infinity War. Guardian of the Galaxy, Iron Man 1, and then Infinity War.
I might go Guardians of the Galaxy, Infinity War, and then Iron Man 1.
The only reason why I put Iron Man 1 over Infinity War is because that set the bar. And that I'm just paying homage to that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it could really be my number 1.
Part of the reason why I say Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite is because it was such a
Surprise.
yes.
Yeah.
It was such a surprise because I went in. I think I saw it in the theater. I don't know.
I didn't. I don't think I did. And I was
if
still
I
really
did,
happy.
If I did see it in the theater, I remember watching it and being invested in it, which is rare.
Right from the get-go, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Unless I care.
Yeah.
Which almost never happens. So that's why I was like, oh shit, I care about these people.
Right. Well, and then I think that's what Iron Man had. Iron Man, we were so hypnotized to the fact how Robert Downey Jr. looked like the comic book Tony Stark.
Right.
And we were hooked right then and invested in him, his arrogance, and then, him having a change of heart was right from the beginning. And I think that hooked it. Just like Guardians of the Galaxy, you were invested in all these characters right from the beginning. And then Infinity War, you were so like, holy shit, what's going down? It was like a tumble of everything. And then I think that what really put that on a pedestal for us was that Thanos won at the end. And I think people like us were like, fuck yeah, like he made sense. That's realistic. If in a fantasy type world, that's realistic. That's cool. The bad guy won.
Yeah,
the bad guy won.
I remember I was in the theater for.
Did we go see that?
We did.
'Cause I know we saw Endgame in theaters, but did we see Infinity War as well?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
But it was silent in the theater, except for you heard sniffling and crying in Infinity War. And I remember loving that because I was just like, I know they're coming back. But it was so... I have to give them credit because they fooled a lot of people to think that was it. That was like...
But people that weren't true to the comics.
Sure.
Everyone that was kind of like in that mindset, they knew this wasn't the end.
Which is 90% of people.
Yeah.
So
the wow factor was there. Yeah. No,
So
that I think that same mentality of like the being hooked on the character right off from the get-go kind of sets the tone for why those are my top 3 for sure. To be honest, Blade is one of my top Marvel movies.
Yeah, I mean when you start to extend it to like the Marvel X-Men,
Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire universe. Yeah.
I mean, I know this is everyone said this is common knowledge now, but that Blade was the #1 movie that made Marvel what it is today. If it wasn't for Blade, we wouldn't have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. We wouldn't have the Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. They would have gone bankrupt. They wouldn't have been able to buy those scripts.
It's true.
It would have been done. So
they thought that was going to be a nothing burger.
Blade,
they thought that was just going to be a scrap.
And it was crazy. Did great in the box office. Did great out of the box office. Like, I think it was one of the most rented movies. It was definitely a fucking milestone for Marvel. It was kind of hard not to put the Blade, Wesley Snipes' Blade, first one. Hard to put not put Tobey Maguire on there. But when it comes down to me, what I prefer, definitely damn, dude, now that I think about it, Blade is on there. I don't know.
Blade is a great film.
I love that movie. I mean, the trilogy wasn't bad. Now the one with Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel, that one was pretty corny. Fucking corny. But part 2 was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, definitely right up there. But Guardian of the Galaxy, man, was definitely, it's hard not to put that #1. Especially with me and my kids, dude. It was like right after my divorce. And that was like the go-to movie to watch. It's Guardian of the Galaxy, and it was like our thing.
It's a great film.
Yeah.
It really is a great film.
Yeah.
And that's why we still, like, we have a little faith in James Gunn. Like,
what did you think of his Suicide Squad?
Oh, I liked Suicide.
Yeah, he did a good job.
I liked Suicide Squad. Part 2. I mean, like, here's the thing about the new Superman. Like, he needs to be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
think he was any. There was no comic relief to him.
I mean, not in the trailer, but but. Oh, you gonna pull it up?
I'm gonna have to. Can't really fucking see these letters that I'm fucking typing on. Alright. Let me make sure that we're on the duplicate. Let's go to number 2. Alright, here we go. New Superman trailer.
Get the skills employers want.
Sorry.
And the flexibility you need with a Google Career Certificate.
Shout out to the commercials that are on right now. Right on.
Yeah, we want to be
what is that? Promoted or no advertisement? The dog running into him and beating him up like that. The dog takes him to help right here. The dog saves him. Get him some milk.
No, I don't like this. I don't want to, like... I know Lex Luthor had some kind of hand in this, but, like... I didn't want to know what happened. This is just dumb. I mean, you like this?
Take me home. Home.
I don't think I've seen this.
You haven't seen this?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, I've seen this trailer.
but now it looks more stupid now that you're watching it, right?
Yes. trailer I seen.
Okay.
It makes sense that the dog flew him there, but whatever.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons.
They essentially just stick him under the fucking sun.
I was just to say the sun
Yeah.
heals him.
He looked at me.
He looked at me.
14 fractured bones.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow sun, we'll have you up and at 'em in no time.
So they just stick him under a magnifying glass. And it hurts, apparently.
He's back.
What is that, a kaiju? The fuck? Is Lois Lane hot?
It's pretty. It's not ugly.
That's
Okay,
it?
Yeah, that looks dumb. Okay.
Right?
Up until like the whole him with the dog interaction and the robots. Yes,
I can't believe you didn't see that.
I seen majority of that trailer that they were showing, but I didn't see the beginning of the trailer with the robots and the dog. Yeah, I agree. That looks a little corny, but I thought that when I saw the trailers to Guardian of the Galaxy. I thought that when I saw Suicide Squad Part 2. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm excited for it. I'm just not crazy about it yet. You know, I'm being reserved to that. So, yeah, with all the movies coming out, man, I mean, some movies that look really good. There's 28 Years Later. There's Until Dawn. That movie looks fucking good.
Until Dawn?
Yeah. Looks good, dude. It's all. You remember that video game, Until Dawn?
Oh, that sounds like Halo.
How? No, totally different. Until Dawn is like you die, you go. These group goes and they're basically stuck in time, but they die. Like you have to survive until dawn. If you don't, you get you have to like different scenarios.
Yeah, a horror movie.
Yeah. It started off as a video game. So, pretty cool. 28 years later looks pretty good. So I wanted to show you this, man. Fuck, dude. So this is a total movie review night, dude, because have you seen the previews to Him?
Who?
Him. It's called Him.
No.
So there's already conspiracy talk about this, that it's based off of Now this is just hearsay, but it's based off of Tom Brady. Check this out. It's fucking totally totally satanic, bro. And it's weird because I want to go take Dallas to go see it because it's all about football. But here we go. Check this out, bro.
Do you want this? I said, do you want this? If you want to transcend the game, you have to dig deep. Your mind and your body have to be in sync. Talent is how hard you're willing to work. No days off. No sleep. We grind. I'm never good enough. I'm never good enough. That's how great people think.
It's about CTE.
So you're gonna have to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice?
What the fuck?
This ain't a fucking game. This is everything. Do you want this? Show me.
That's about Tom Brady?
It's not necessarily about Tom Brady, but apparently people are there's some truth by it. There's some truth to it, and people are saying that that was based on a real player. Now, no one's saying exactly who it is, but everybody's implying that it's about Tom Brady. That apparently that it's came out that there's some truth to that character, and then everyone's like, you can think of you
And
make
you want
your
to take Dallas to see that shit?
yeah.
Why you smiling? Why you
Because I know it seems bad. I said that. I said I know it's kind of satanic, but it's all about football and a quarterback, and so that's
No,
the
that
thing.
looks terrible.
Looks creepy.
It looks terrible.
What's so terrible about it?
It looks demonic.
Yeah, so does fucking horror movies. All horror movies are demonic.
Shh. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the big deal? There is none. You pick and choose. Fuck that.
I don't know. He gave me shit for my fucking gift I give you, so.
What I give
Whatever,
you shit for?
Huh?
I didn't give you shit for that.
No, you didn't. You did.
Oh.
How much is this?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
No, but yeah, like I said, dude, it seems like a total demonic movie. But not only sports though, that could be Hollywood and it's all connected, dude.
It's really weird, dude. It feels like there's more and more stuff like being brought to the forefront that are
We have
connected.
the internet to thank for that. I mean, it's
Yeah.
always been there. It's always been there, bro.
Sure, but it's just always like even Katy Perry getting off the space shuttle doing this whole thing, which is like supposedly like the like it's not this. She wasn't doing that. She was doing
this. It's this and this. Like,
yeah.
No,
So,
and then you have a lot of celebrities doing that on stage.
Right. And it's weird. It really is weird. And it's like, okay. Because there is the whole idea that if you give yourself to the devil, that he will grant you riches or whatever,
Sure.
you know. So people with a lot of wealth doing that seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, no, like I said, I don't. Where it comes down to is, I think that it's more in our face because we have the internet, but it's always been there. I think that, looking at it in the light of, that, like talking about like that movie or what's going on with Saturday Night Live lately, and what they do on stage and everything like that. We just see it now because it's online, but it's always been there, bro. And we acknowledge it. We don't accept it. I think like watching a movie like that, I can acknowledge what's going on. Right. But
I feel like we underplay it. Honestly,
no, we do. Just because we like certain things about it, and that's why we downplay it. And just you and I too. I mean, there's certain things that we know are sinful, but we downplay it so it's accepting towards us. That's everybody. Everybody does that.
Right.
Seeing horror movies is not okay. Like seeing people getting butchered and killed and getting the blood drinking and all this shit, bro. It's not good. We downplay it just because we want to watch it.
Yeah. I'd say that's actually like downplaying what we actually see some of these celebrities actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we're obviously not supposed to be watching like.
Well, I don't think we are supposed to.
If you're religious, you don't want to be watching horror movies, because it's just people getting butchered.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's if you're religious. Though.
If you're religious.
See, I feel like I have a relationship with a higher power. Now, by me saying that, I acknowledge a higher power. I believe in God. I have a relationship with God, my creator. But am I religious? No. I don't believe in religion. I think religion...
Do you have a relationship with God?
I do. Every day, bro. Every day I do. Every night I do.
How so?
Well, like I said, I believe... Like,
I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
No. That's cool. No, it's... I acknowledge that I have a creator. Okay? And now I look at that, something beyond me. My creator, just like I looked at my dad. I looked like he was a superior, right? Just like I can acknowledge that this world was created, and that being God. If I'm going to put a label to it, God, evolution, whatever, it doesn't matter. All Father, Zeus, does not matter.
Oh, well, to me, that does matter.
Well, no, it doesn't. In your religion, it would matter, me saying that. In my thought process, it doesn't.
So it could be Zeus, it could be All Father, Odin.
I respect the higher power, whatever he prefers to be called. Whether it's Zeus, whether it's the All Father, whether it's Odin, whether it's God and Jesus and all that, or if it's evolution. I respect the fact that I'm not here without that. Without that creation, I wouldn't be here, and for that I am grateful.
Can you at least acknowledge that a lot of societies... Say like just addressing like All Father, like Odin.
Yeah.
They might not have had any knowledge of any other being that might have been their savior.
Yeah. So I look at that as well. Like they were ignorant just to say that. Well, Zeus is my god because I didn't know any better.
Right. Which is actually something that I always contemplate. Like growing up, I'd always wondered how did everyone know about Jesus Christ,
right?
And what happened to the people that didn't?
Well, isn't that why he had the apostles to spread?
Right. But I mean, they only got so far.
Sure, but there's stories.
Sure. But like, did it make it all the way to the Nordic countries?
Of course,
like, it didn't.
Because the Nordics
eventually Christianity made its way.
Yeah.
It did, but before that, like how were those people supposed to be judged in front of God when they died, based on what they knew?
Because they didn't know anything, right? anything else
Right.
prior to what they knew.
Right. So when they well, at least in Christianity, if you die and then end up in front of God, and then you were presented before God and Jesus Christ, or
Yeah.
what were they supposed to say? Well, we knew nothing about.
Right. And so to answer that, I look at it as a father's perspective. Now, if I knew, just like I know that my creator knows, he knows all, right?
I already know where you're going
So
with this, but yeah, go
if
ahead.
I knew that my son, David or Dallas or Liliana and Amelia and Maya and Sophia and Jasmine, if I knew that they did not know any better, I am a forgiving father. I will forgive my child for not knowing any better. So I would like to think, now this might not be true, but I would like to think that my way of looking at it, how I would treat my son and daughter, is the way my God, my creator, would look at me when he looks at me and says, why did you live your life the way you lived? I am going to look at my creator, my father, and say, I lived the way I thought I was supposed to. And if I was wrong, please forgive me. That is what I'm going to say. If you feel like you cannot forgive me and I'm not worthy to walk into your home, which is heaven, which is whatever, then I will go humbly where I need to go to prove to you that I did what I thought was right. And if I'm sinful and I need to go to hell, I'll go because you told me to. As my creator, as my father, I'm going to please my father, my creator, any way I could. And so that's what I would say, bro. Like that's what I would think that our God would look at it and say, like, you didn't know no better. I know, and when I look in your eyes and your heart, you did not know of me. So I'm not going to judge you that way. I'm going to judge you on how you lived your life in the knowledge that you did have. Did you think doing what you were doing was wrong? No, then cool. I forgive you. If not, if I knew you raped a woman and you knew it was wrong, but you did it anyway, you're going to hell. I would punish my son, my loved son, my blood. I would punish him if I knew he was a rapist, if he was a child molester, whatever. You are not. You are going. I turned my back on you, just like I. But if they didn't know no better and they thought they were doing right, and hey, I didn't know, then I'm a forgiving father. I like to think of it that way. Like he's gonna look at me the way I would judge my own kids.
I mean, that's a pleasant way to look at it.
Sure, it's a way to look at it.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know if it's the right way.
Because I think the way that I look at it is a lot more terrifying. And
Why?
It's that if you've been exposed to the truth or God's truth, and you don't abide by it, then hell is waiting for you.
Okay, so how am I supposed to know that the Bible is the actual truth? My father didn't tell me that. The guy wrote it.
You can't, because it's faith based.
Right. Okay, so is my logic though.
Well, and again, like
mine is faith based. My logic is faith based. My way of looking at it is faith based. Just like you looking at a Bible that was written. And again,
I'm not pulling this out of my own book. Like I'm pulling this out of somebody that I know to be a lot more versed in the scriptures, and his revelation of people that don't want to abide by the word, is a lot more terrifying, and it scares me to this day.
I don't believe that's to be true.
No, it's true.
Then if it scared you that bad, you would not live the life in any type of sin. If you really truly believe the wrath of God, then that he's going to judge you, then you would not live your day-to-day the way you live. If you truly, truly believed it. I'm going to hell. You wouldn't be like, oh, I'll ask forgiveness later. You would be like, I know this deep in my heart, this to be true. You would not be sinning. So don't sit there and say that, no, this scares me. Like, bro, it doesn't scare you that bad because you're still sinning.
I'm still here.
You're still sinning. So it doesn't scare you that bad.
I promise you, it scares the shit out of me.
Then why do you live the way you live? Why do you sin?
Because I'm dumb.
So you know, I'm sorry, bro. I'm calling you on your shit. Then you deserve what you're going to get. Because I don't believe that to be true. You are not a bad man. Because the way you live does not make you that you deserve to fucking burn in all eternity.
I don't think you're a bad man either. I think you're a good man.
But I sin. In your book, I sin. And I'm going to hell. In your book.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think I deserve it?
No.
Okay, then.
But that's my opinion. Not God's opinion.
But I look, again, with that, I don't think my God, my Father, my Creator, because I am a product of Him, yes? Are we products of our God, our Creator?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do not believe, I don't have faith. I have faith. I have belief that my Father, my Creator, will judge me the way I would judge and my own son. Because I love my son. But I will cast him away if I knew that he was pure evil.
Because God has different parameters.
According to your book.
No,
religion is faulted, bro. There's so much fault in fucking religion. Pick and choose. It's not right.
I mean,
yeah.
No, I mean,
there's nothing wrong with falling out of that.
I wholeheartedly agree, like that.
But how can you still live your life the way you live if you believe you're gonna fucking burn in hell in all eternity? How?
Because I'm dumb.
That no, you're not. Because in your heart, in your heart, subconsciously, you actually know that you are yes, you can be better. We all can. We all strive to be better. And because you have that thought process and that feeling, means you are a pure soul. In my eyes, it is, bro. You deserve to go to heaven, dog. And I don't care what you say. Like, you don't care what I say. I feel like you deserve to go to heaven. You're a good man. You know? And
that's your opinion.
Okay. That's almost like, it's crazy that you're like putting yourself in a box of damnation, and for somebody that's saying something that you don't fully. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like you fully believe in.
I believe it
because I don't see how you sin. Then how do you live the way you live if you believe that your path of living is a road to damnation? If you fully believe that. Like, if you were told that you were going to die tomorrow,
it's easier.
Bro. It's easier. There you go. There's the nail on the head, right? Because it's easier. So, all eternity in hell, but to live your life in sin, it's easier.
Yep.
Wow.
And you're in the same...
Well, that's not an excuse, but it sure as hell is an explanation.
It's
because
we're in the same boat, brother.
Well, I don't believe that either. I don't believe we're in the same boat.
You can believe whatever you want.
So could you? Doesn't make you right. It does not make you right.
It's not a truth that I like to talk about.
I mean, hey man, like I said, you can believe what you want to believe.
Everybody,
but like this is kind of the things that I go about. Like, why is it this such of a stretch to accept that Jesus walked on water, that we are going to be in hell because of the way our thought process, but yet you give shit to people that believe in stupid things like being a cat and shit. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like you're talking about a make-believe thing you've never seen. And you're putting your whole life process of you're putting yourself in a category that you're going to burn in all eternity. But yet you won't believe people that say, "Oh, I've seen God. I've seen aliens.
I don't
I've
believe it
seen,
anymore. Yeah.
you know, I believe, you know, certain things like that. Because if you're going to talk rash, God is considered an alien. He's an alien. He's not from this earth. What do you, if you look up an alien, what does that mean?
I mean,
A being that's not from this world.
God is the creator.
Okay. Could that creator be an alien? Is that
No,
possible?
because-
How is that not possible?
I mean, you're just putting him in a box.
So are you. By saying
I'm not.
he's a creator, question mark. We don't know. It's beyond our thought process.
Well, it's not question mark.
Yeah, because your faith allows that to erase that part. Your faith does. Faith is just another way of saying it's easier. It's easier to say thank you, God, or it's easier, damn you, God. It's easier to say I have faith. That's why. No evidence. No full evidence of you seeing it. You just take the word of somebody else and somebody else. You can shake your head all
There
you want.
is
Doesn't
evidence.
make it, huh?
There is evidence.
Okay, give me an evidence. What's
It's
what's
hard
an
to
evidence?
just look it up on the internet.
Okay, give me an example of evidence of God. I can give you some.
Okay, go ahead.
Us, we are evidence of God.
Okay.
Okay, my children, you know, me being able to smile, me and enjoying a fucking beer with my brother right now is evidence of God. It's all there, dude. We're here, bro. We're not dead.
I'm not saying that
miracles are everywhere, and miracle is a hand of God in the world.
I think that both of us are a miracle.
Yes. Yeah.
As far as we report the truth when no one else will.
Where do you draw the line of God and other unexplainable things, which is like UFOs? How we can't explain certain things that have come across.
I've never said that I don't necessarily
Believe in aliens.
No, I'm not completely dismissive of aliens.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in the Bible that says that. So if I'm going to go to biblical doctrine,
sure.
There's nothing in the Bible that says that alien or people of other planets do not exist.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the Bible just seems to make it seem like we are the only beings,
which kind of validates my point. It just makes it's easier. The Bible makes it easier to accept this is how it is. It makes life easier to say that.
Sure, but like the whole idea of okay.
Again, bro, I'm not dogging God. I'm not dogging the possibility. I believe there was a Jesus Christ, a man giving out good word. I believe that he probably had a connection with God to where I'm the son of God to we all are the sons of God, and he's giving the miracles and showing. I believe that there was cases of that. But who's to say that it was not an alien being that came to Jesus, said, "You are my son." You could shake your fucking head. You don't fucking know this. You don't know. You don't know. It's a possibility. And the possibility is okay. The dogma of it, if it, like, it's possible. And I'm not, that's why I like the Nordic religion. That's why I'm a fan of that. Is because I believe there's more to it.
They had nothing else.
But neither did where did Christianity. But what did they when Christianity came out? What did they have? What else did they know?
Christianity brought to the table,
which was
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and then we could say that they didn't know anything. That all that their religion brought to the table was Odin.
Right,
and it's the same thing.
There was a split.
That's why I like the saying "all father."
There was a big split between the Nordic religion because there was the people that adhered to the.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, there was when Christianity was brought to the Nordic countries.
Yeah,
there was a large portion that just conceded.
Sure.
And was just, yes, we're adapting to Christianity. And then there was a large portion that were like, no, we're going to adhere to the old.
And you know what made those Nordic fall into Christianity? Because there was actual morals to their religion. There was lines to their religion. Obey this, do not cross this, blah, 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 blah. And they were probably, majority of them were on the more...
I mean, you're...
What?
Go ahead.
What? What are we going to rebuttal on that? What? Where's your rebuttal? I'm just saying, like, they were picking and choosing. What I'm saying is like, what I'm saying is, like, you're going around, and I'm literally saying that it goes along with you like that part of that religion, so you're taking it. Just like the Nordics saw it and said, you know what, this seems like there's more safer religion. Vikings and the Nordic people were pillaging, raping, doing whole crazy shit. Christianity brought in morals.
Right.
And people flocked to that because it was easier. Because they were like, oh, I don't have to be raped by any man that comes by me. There's rules to this. So they were picking and choosing. They didn't know no better, right? But same as the Christians. They didn't know that the Nordic religion was out there. They didn't know that. How do you know that some of the like, just like on Last Kingdom, he started off as a Christian. I'm sorry. He started off as a Christian, then he was Nordic, then he went back to Christianity a little bit, then he was like, no, I'm a Viking.
Something
That's
like
what
that,
it is.
yeah.
But what I'm getting at is that we all can look at, that's why I don't like religion, because there's so many religions out there. I'm right, you're right, I'm wrong, you're wrong, and all this other bullshit where it all doesn't matter. You look at it and you look at it something like I look at it, as in fuck religion. I look at it as a creator, my God, and I show respect to that. So the way we started this conversation was that you asked me if I had a relationship with God. And I said, yes, I have a relationship with my creator every day. Every night I go to bed, I'm grateful, I'm confused, and I have a relationship with God because I'm asking him on the daily, what is going on? What do I need to do? Blah, blah, blah. That is a relationship I have with my creator. So whether it's the Christian God, the Catholic God, the Nordic God, the African God, it doesn't fucking matter. All it matters is that I feel humbled and knowing that I'm doing the best that I can, and my God, my creator, would be proud of me. And that's why I'm okay with living tomorrow. Because I know my God, my creator, I have faith that he's proud of me. Because I'm going and I'm waking up with my head on my shoulders and doing what I got to do. Flat out. And I don't think I'm going to hell for that. You know, I could be. But like I said earlier in the podcast, I know what I'm going to say to my creator.
Hit pause. Yeah, take a piss.